Hi and welcome to Life Impact TV. I'm Seán Brickell, the creator of Life Impact TV and the Life Impact System, which are designed to give you both the practical and psychological personal impact skills to help you dare even more than you believe you can to achieve even greater rewards in both your personal and professional lives. Speaking in public is one of our greatest fears, and yet it shouldn't be. A survey, an oft-quoted survey, came out that said that actually, in terms of our list of fears, death came third and public speaking came first. And it's understandable. Imagine it. And you will have been in front of an audience, sometimes a massive audience, and even a small audience. All their attention is, or should be, unless you're breathtakingly boring or all hell is breaking loose somewhere elsewhere within earshot. They're going to be focusing on you, what you say, how you say it, and how you make them feel. And it's understandable that it should be one of our greatest fears, and yet it is one of our greatest opportunities to sell ourselves, to sell our business, to sell our brand. Even though it's often perceived by people, even seasoned business people, as being the complete antithesis. It's something they dread, and yet it's something we should all enjoy. And it's understandable. You look at your audience, and often people, certainly in front of a big audience or a group of people, they see this homogeneous lump of human flesh. They're so concerned, are they, with how they're going to perform, they don't focus enough on the audience. Yes, you've got to be audience aware, and you hopefully will ask what sort of the various questions you need to beforehand, like who are they, what's the demographic, how long have I got to speak, all those sort of questions. What do they need to hear? What do they want to hear? What's important? What will give value? Above all, what are their outcomes? And how can I give value to them? Yes, and that's for another episode. And they focus on that, and that is where they limit their audience interaction and awareness. You need to go that much more and that much further. So how do you analyze your audience? Well, they all vary hugely. Culturally, in terms of whether men or women, age groups, obviously, the different positions people have within different businesses and different sectors. I've spoken all over the world to lots of different groups of people, from people in pharmaceutical research and development, and they're a very different breed from those in marketing, I assure you. In the latter cases, the outfits make them stand out, but also their attitudes and their approach. The more outgoing they tend to more extrovert personalities, more flamboyant. So it varies hugely, but there are certain aspects of any audience you speak to, no matter what the demographic, no matter what culture they come from, no matter what industry they're in, that are the same. And there are three distinguishing characteristics every audience you will speak to. Your audience will fall into three categories: the loud and fast, the normal, and the soft and slow. Now, the loud and fast are people like me who can speak quite loudly and quite fast because I've got a lot to say and I like saying it, and I like to speak with great energy, and I can speak very fast. I'm aware I can speak very fast. And then you get the normal. People who speak at a more normal pace like this and are kind of reasonably relaxed. There's an element of formality and they're not too rushed, but they're certainly not too slow. And they're not soft and slow, the third category of people. They tend to be maybe a bit more introverted, more reflective. They don't tolerate or can't tolerate for too long, in some cases at all, people who are consistently loud and fast. They'll be more measured. They'll be softer. They'll speak more slowly as well. Now, how do you appeal to all three? And you do need to appeal to all three. And it's great to get revved up and speak loud and fast 1 minute, and then to slow it down to a normal pace, and then when you want to make a really, really important point, to be soft and slow, but while being soft and slow, to be strong as well, to reinforce a point, as hopefully you begin to now. You can get a sense by listening to me and watching me that there's been a shift, that I was trying to say something important, just because I varied the pitch, the tone, the volume, the variety, from the loud and fast to the normal to the soft and slow. So if you want to appeal to a varied audience, no matter who they are, they fall into the three categories. Therefore, you have to appeal to all three throughout any presentation you give. And the way you do this is, imagine your voice is on a sound wave form like this. And normal is about here, the sort of median line. Let's put it here. And then your voice on the sound waveform should go sort of like this: loud and fast, normal, soft and slow, maybe a bit more soft and slow, normal, loud and fast, soft and slow, normal. It should vary throughout, so it's like a curve that appeals to all three types of audience. When you appeal to those three different people, one, you will sound more interesting, two, you will be more interesting, and three, most importantly, consciously and subconsciously, you will be perceived to be more engaging and engage a broader range of your audience, and to have the appeal that you need to achieve the outcomes for your audience that should be one of your outcomes as well. Thanks for watching this episode of Life Impact TV. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you like this channel, then please subscribe via the link on this screen to make sure you get the tips, the thoughts and techniques that you want. And please share it. Ideally, shout about it to your family, your friends and your colleagues. I'd really, really appreciate it, as I hope they would too. And if you want access to even more great resources to give you the proven confidence, communication and personal impact skills you need to help you achieve the personal and professional success you so want, then go now to life-impact.co.uk. And finally, remember this: even a little daring in your life can pay you much, much greater rewards. What you need to decide is simply what you want to achieve to make you feel truly fulfilled. And as you often discover, how little you have to dare to make this happen. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again on Life Impact TV.